Hey everyone, Willie Miranda with Miranda Real Estate Group, and on this Miranda Market Snapshot, I'm going to share with you what's going on here in the Capital District real estate market for the first quarter of 2019. In 2019, the first quarter is behind us. And I got to say, across the country, the weather has been absolutely crazy this year. And it's definitely had a major impact on the real estate market here, even in upstate New York. But looking at it, March was definitely a much better month. We had a lot of activity going on in January and February, but not as much as we had in a year prior. At the end of the first quarter, I got to say that things have been looking pretty good, and I'm seeing a lot more activity going into second quarter here of 2019. So just to give you a quick update on some of the different stats that are up there, the new listings here in the Capital District are actually up 2%. So that's really good news. More inventory is coming on the market. So great news for buyers because they have more to select from. Not that great for the competition with current listings that are out there. Pending sales are actually down, again, due to the weather. First quarter, we saw pending sales down 6.4% over prior year. Last year wasn't as bad as it was this past year, and that's why pending sales were definitely down and affected by it. Closed sales down 3.6%. And that's, again, because November and December of this past year, if you remember at the end of 2018, we did have some fluctuation in rates. Stock market took a dip. Consumer confidence was kind of not where it needed to be. And as a result of that, we are down 3.6% on closed sales. But I do see the pending starting to increase. Days on market actually went from 73 days on market to 65 days, so about 11% difference there. But that just shows if the homes are priced correctly and the buyers out there, days on market seems to start going down as we're going more into the seller's market. Median price was actually up 5% and went from 196,100 up to 206,000. So that's pretty good. The median price actually going up. And then again, that's because of the shortage of inventory that's out there. The average list to sales ratio went up just about 0.5%. It went from 94% to 94.5%. So that's good, and that's basically what the average of what the homes listed at and what they actually sold at. So anywhere, 95 and above is always great, but at 94.5, that's pretty good. But the month supply of inventory actually went down a little bit. Not much, but went from 4.4 to 4.3. So great activity. And again, no surprises here in the first quarter of 2019. But the big news that came out was that just last week, or 2 weeks ago now, the Federal Reserve actually did not raise interest rates. And that made a major impact here going into the spring market, keeping those interest rates low. And the stock market's been holding its own. All right, so what does this mean for sellers? As more homes come on the market, more competition comes on the market. So that's not good for sellers because if you want to get top dollar for your home, you don't want to be competing against 5 or 10 other homes that are comparable to yours. What's the advantage for buyers? Buyers, you got to get out there because there's going to be a lot more homes coming on the market right now, and you're going to be able to take advantage of some of these new listings that are coming up that you just haven't seen before. So spring is a great time to buy and sell. And I definitely think you need to take advantage of that going into spring here and also second quarter of 2019.